On today's medical moment, we're talking about the 8 signs of a heart attack that you never saw coming.
I'm having chest pain.
My, isn't somebody dramatic? That's not what I'm talking about. I said the 8 signs of a heart attack you didn't see coming. That's on today's medical moment. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
I saw a bright light. But now that I'm back, I'm Dr. Jamil.
And I'm still Dr. Idris.
And this is still today's medical moment.
And on today's medical moment, we're looking at the 8 early signs of a heart attack that you probably never saw coming.
Peekaboo.
Now, why are we talking about this? Most people probably know a lot of the common signs of a heart attack, but heart disease is the #1 killer of both men and women in the United States.
Heart disease is number 1.
Yeah, this is not one of those situations where it's good to be #1.
Nope.
So today, we're going to talk about the 8 early signs of a heart attack that you never saw coming. Number 1, and listen closely, guys, erectile dysfunction. If the blood's not flowing well upstairs, probably not flowing well downstairs. And before ladies think that they get a pass on this one,
You don't.
you do not. Women can have sexual dysfunction too, and it's known as anorgasmia, which is basically the inability to have an orgasm.
Now, don't panic. I'm sure like 80-90% of women out there are freaking out now like, I'm about to die. I don't have
My last
orgasms, so
days.
I'm going to have a heart attack. We should give this little caveat. If you've had issues having orgasms before, you probably will still continue to have issues having orgasms. This is only a warning sign for women who had regular orgasms before and find suddenly that they're not.
Exactly. Number 2, shortness of breath.
That was number 2. Number 3.
No, that was number 1, is sexual dysfunction for men and women.
Oh, okay. Number 2.
Number 2, shortness of breath. And we're not talking about, sudden onset shortness of breath. It could be just, while you're sitting at your desk watching TV, a little mild shortness of breath. Just means your heart may not be working as well as it should be. Number 3, and this one could mean that I'm about to become a widower, snoring.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, my wife does snore.
It's like surround sound snoring in my room. My wife's on one side, my kid's on the other. He's only 3, though, so I don't think he's going to have a heart attack yet.
Well, let's hope not. But people that snore are at a 3 times higher risk of heart disease and heart attack.
The reason for that's really pretty simple. When you snore, you're not getting good oxygen from the nose and the mouth to the lungs. If you're not oxygenating your lungs well, you're not getting oxygen or sufficient oxygen to the heart. And if this happens on a night in and night out basis, it can start to take its toll after a while.
Number 4, swollen, bleeding gums. Now,
Wait, whoa. That's not normal?
No.
I thought I was just like a really good
Not
brusher.
normal. He's probably a really good brusher, and if you're lucky, it's just a sign of periodontal or gum disease, but it could be a sign of a heart attack.
If you're lucky, your teeth are just
Yeah,
about
no,
to fall out of your head,
fall
right?
out, but you're not going to have a heart
You're
attack.
very lucky.
But if you experience that, I would recommend seeing a doctor. Number 5, irregular heartbeat. Now, I'm not talking about a wildly irregular heartbeat. Little flutter here, little race there. That can be indicative of the fact that your heart is working a little harder than it should be. Number 6. Well, that's 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Number 6.
The next one.
The next one. Swollen legs and feet. Now, it could be that, like myself, you just gained a little bit of weight and you have a little shut up. And you have a little bit of swelling at the end of the day. But, again, swollen legs and feet could be a sign that your heart's working a little harder than it should be and could be an early sign of heart disease or heart attack. Number 8, sudden fatigue. Now, gynecologists like myself, we've got sudden fatigue, chronic fatigue, fatigue in the middle. We're tired all the time.
I'm tired of being tired.
I'm tired of being tired. Sudden fatigue.
We're just tired.
We're just tired. Fatigue that kind of comes out of the blue. You're just reading a book, you're laying in bed, you're watching TV. Just comes out of the blue. That can also be a sign that your heart's working a little harder than it should be and an early sign for heart attack.
Reading that book has just got me spent, I declare.
Not a normal thing.
No.
So these are 8 things that could be normal, but they could be signs that maybe your heart's not as healthy as it should be, and that if untreated, uninvestigated, you could be a victim of a heart attack. We hope that this has been helpful for you. Please share it with your friends, share it with your family. If you have any questions, concerns, absolutely talk to your doctor.
How many of those guys out there do you think are going to share number one with their friends?
I
Not
think
their
I may
friends.
have heart disease because I just can't get an erection.
Not their friends, but share it with your doctor.
Maybe.
This has been today's medical moment. As always, guys, stay informed and stay healthy.
Follow us on Twitter at Twin Doctors TV. Follow us on Facebook at Idris and Jamil, Twin Doctors TV. And follow us on our website at www.twindoctorstv.com.
.com. Questions, feedback, show ideas, you may end up on a later show. Stay healthy, guys.